Hi, my name's Alexis, and I was getting on here to do the second Thanksgiving makeup tutorial that I said I was going to do. This is the more subtle, more natural makeup look, I guess you could say. And it's using most of all the same products I used from the first one. It's just like using them differently to make a different look, to make it a little bit more natural for people that don't really want to go in looking super glam. Like this is what I wear on Thanksgiving. I most likely will probably look exactly like this. Literally gonna wash the shirt so I can wear it to Thanksgiving. Like, we're not a super dressy family. We never have been. So I like to wear bum clothes. I mean, I gotta optimize as much space as I can to get as much food in this belly as possible. So I will be looking like a bum. I didn't use any lip product today because this is really just all about like coming in, looking fresh, looking like you wanted to see the family. Which we all know you only came for the food. But, you look like you wanted to see the family, but at the same time, you're there to eat. And then leave. And go to the next one. So I hope that you like this video. I hope that you find it helpful. It was a lot easier for me to record because this is like an everyday makeup look for me, but I tried in something that makes it a little bit more Thanksgiving-y, I suppose. So give it a thumbs up if you liked it, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and if you'd like to see how I got this look, then keep on watching.
Hi, I'm already primed my face with the Gimme Good Face and Poreless by e.l.f. and now I'm just going in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take a beauty blender that I found from Marshall's, and I'm just going to put it all over my face. I find that the beauty blender makes for a much better application, a much sheerer and natural application. I want my face to stay one nice color, but I also don't want to look like I caked on the foundation for Thanksgiving dinner. That way when people ask me embarrassing questions, you won't be able to tell. I'm just blending that everywhere. Now I'm taking this e.l.f. shadow stick and I'm just going to put it really close to my lash line so that I can then blend it up with my finger. I'm focusing it so close, I'm not putting it anywhere else but right on my lash line. And then I just blend it up with my finger to give my eye a nice sheen and a little bit of color. I'm just blending it really nicely. Now I'm just taking a angled brush and I'm going to pop on a very dark brown color from the Mad for Matte palette by e.l.f. And I'm just going to spray it with the setting spray I use, and then I'm going to apply it to my upper lash line to just make my eyelashes look a little bit thicker. I'm not doing this super precise, it can be messy. I just want to give my eyes a little bit of better definition is all. I do wing it out just a little bit. Now I'm taking two brushes, one from e.l.f. and one from Estee Lauder. They're both type of blending brushes. And I'm going to take that darker color on the smaller blending brush, and I'm going to pop that on the very outer V of my eye. I'm focusing it so precisely on the outer V just to give my eye a little bit of definition. And then I take the blending brush from e.l.f. and I just blend it all in. That way everything is nice and blended and it doesn't really look like I'm wearing eyeshadow. Just enough that my eyes pop and people will be looking in my eyes and not the amount of food on my plate. And then I'm just working the color up a little bit more. It's all about building and blending. I put more color on and then I'll blend it, and then I'll put a little bit more color on and then I'll blend it. And now I'm just taking the BH Cosmetics foil palette and I'm taking that brick red color and I'm putting it on a Real Techniques brush. It's a precise brush, and then I'm spraying it with my setting spray, and then I'm going to put it on my lower lash line just to give that little pop of color and make it stand out a little bit more than my everyday makeup. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and then apply the Victoria's Secret Epic Lash Mascara. I find that this mascara makes my eyelashes look very full without making them look like I'm wearing a ton of mascara. It's just a nice balance, and I really like this mascara. I apply it to my bottom lashes just a little bit, nothing too crazy, just to give them a little bit more volume as well. The mascara makes a lot of difference in this makeup look. Now I'm just taking my Fit Me concealer and I'm going to pop this on my dark circles, down my nose, on my chin, on a couple of blemishes, and on my forehead, just to highlight in certain areas, get rid of blemishes, and all of that fun jazz. And then I just take my blending sponge and I blend it all in. I make sure there's no harsh lines. You can't tell where the highlight starts and where the highlight ends. I make sure to blend it really well underneath my eyes. That way you can't tell that I'm even wearing the concealer. And then I'm taking my Douce de Leche palette by Wet n Wild. I'm going to take the light color and I'm just going to set all the places that I just concealed. And I'm using a Real Techniques blending brush, or contouring brush is what it's called, but I don't use it for that. Now I'm just taking a larger brush. Yesterday I used a more precise brush, but today I'm using a larger brush to apply my contour just to give my face a little bit of warmth so it doesn't look like all one color, I suppose. I'm just putting this on my cheekbones, on my forehead, and then on my jawline to give my face a little bit of definition and a little bit of color. So my face doesn't look flat. That's what I wanted to say. And now I'm just taking my highlight by Revolution and I'm just going to pop that on my nose, on my Cupid's bow, on my cheekbones, and a little bit underneath on my brow bones. Now I'm just setting my makeup with my Mario Brodesque spray, and that's it.